Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. General Hospital recap September 3rd, Jack reassured Carly, Pascal catches Britt and Drew battles for life. General Hospital recap for Wednesday, September 3rd reveal Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, was rushed to surgery in critical condition. A brief replay of Drew's shooting aired. First, a short replay of Drew's shooting was shown, while Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, and Kai Taylor hid in a bedroom. Drew retrieved something from his safe. Holding a drink, the congressman approached the fireplace, gazing lovingly at a framed picture of himself and Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, and then at her engagement ring. He set the ring beside the photo and softly promised that everything would be fine. Just as Drew finished his drink, a gunshot echoed. "What is this?" Trina and Kai flinched at the sound from their hiding spot in the bedroom. In the living room, Drew fell to the ground, having been shot in the back. A dark figure approached Drew and fired again at close range before walking away. Read more, find out what happened on the last episode of GH. Trina and Kai emerge from Drew's bedroom and Kai convinces Trina to leave with him. Kai prevented Trina from going out of the bedroom to check, but then he exited the room himself, holding a softball bat, after hearing someone leave the house. Not wanting to be alone in the room, Trina followed him, and they found an unconscious Drew lying on the living room floor. Since Drew still had a pulse, Trina wanted to stop the bleeding and call the police, but Kai cautioned her that they should leave him alone. They could be implicated because they had broken into his house in the first place. Seeing headlights from the front window, Kai instructed Trina to exit through the back door. Before leaving the house himself, Kai slightly opened the front door. In the hallway, Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, told Anna his theory that Drew had a motive to kill Judge Eva Heron, Tessa Aubergenois, to keep Willow dependent on him. Anna didn't agree, suggesting that Chase's judgment could be influenced by his history with Willow, but the detective maintained that Drew could commit murder. Chase did finally agree with Anna that she was more objective where Willow was concerned than he was. Anna shot down everything Chase said as to Drew's motives with her incredible detective logic. Tracy discovers Drew in distress, called 911 and was forced to answer questions. As Tracy approached Drew's front door, it opened, and she was horrified to see her nephew bleeding on the living room floor. "Don't you dare die on me," she said, checking for a pulse and calling 911. Later, as paramedics carried Drew out, Tracy insisted on going in the ambulance with him, but before she could leave, Anna and Dante arrived to look into the crime scene. Tracy became emotional, telling Anna that she had come to talk to Drew about allowing Emily, Scout, Kane, Cosette Abinante, to see the family. She explained the restraining order against Rocco Falconeri, Finn Carr, and Danny Morgan, Asher Antonisn, meant Scout couldn't visit Monica Quartermaine, Leslie Charlson, at the Quartermaine house either. "What is this?" Tracy worried how she'd tell Monica if Drew were to die. As Tracy contemplated how she would tell Monica if Drew passed away, Dante took Anna aside to inform her that he had discovered mud and water near the back door. Both Anna and Dante believed the crime scene did not appear to show signs of forced entry. In fact, Dante mentioned that the only item that seemed out of place was the softball bat lying on the floor. After Tracy was excused, recalling that she had stepped over the bat earlier, Anna and Dante started compiling a lengthy list of suspects who might want Drew Kane dead. Dante remarked that it would be a long list. "Who's at the top?" she questioned. Kai and Trina discuss leaving Drew at the scene and their culpability. Back at her apartment with Kai, Trina started to worry about how leaving Drew made them seem guilty. "We already are guilty," he stated. "Of trespassing and burglary, and how would we justify hiding in Drew's bedroom?" While he had a believable reason for being there as Drew's assistant, Kai noted that Trina did not. Later, as Kai looked at his phone for any updates about Drew, Trina worried that during the investigation, the police might take the evidence Drew had against her mother. Then, Kai gave her the envelope containing Heather Weber's, Allie Mills, altered tests. "No one can find out that we were there, so I can't even tell my parents that they're safe," Trina lamented. Willow and Portia learn of Drew's shooting. After changing into dry scrubs following her walk in the rain, Willow exited the elevator and bumped into Chase. Hearing the news that Drew had been shot, she collapsed in his arms. Later, in the break room, Willow found herself wondering if Drew would survive the surgery. Meanwhile, as he and Liz prepared Drew for the operation, Lucas hoped he could extract the bullets without harming the spinal cord. Lucas brings Portia up to speed on Drew's condition. She scrubs in to assist. As Lucas made his way to the operating room, he reassured a concerned Willow that Drew was stable enough for transport to surgery, promising to do everything he could to assist him. While updating Portia, who had just arrived, Lucas explained that the position of the bullets put Drew at risk of paralysis. He emphasized that the sooner he could perform the operation, the better the chances of preserving Drew's mobility. As she described her year-long relationship with Drew and how he turned out to be different from her expectations, Jack asked if Carly feared she might be mistaken about him. With her doubts about her previous relationship surfacing, Carly exclaimed, "I want to trust you, and I want to have faith in us, but I can't afford to be wrong again." Jack gets a call from Anna about Drew, and gives Carly an alibi. "It means so much to me, more than you realize," she murmured, oblivious to the fact that he was concealing a significant truth about her own Jocelyn being his latest recruit. Just then, Jack got a call from Anna concerning Drew and communicated the details of the shooting to Carly. There were no witnesses. "It seems Drew was by himself at home," Brennan reported to Carly, not knowing she had been overheard by Elizabeth threatening Drew. "Thank goodness you were here with me the entire time," he continued, implying that he would give Carly an alibi.